Ladies, so I'm doing one of the last assignments here for the Inner Power Intensive class, and we're talking about our passions. Now, if you were to ask me what my passion was, I would say that it's gardening or working with plants. My dad used to own a nursery when I was a kid, and my mom always had our house very, very pretty with flowers. And I just always loved being around the plants. So this is my house, and I just kind of started the garden here. It's just starting to sprout up everything, so I'm pretty excited. But one thing that I always loved before was sunflowers, and not until I moved into this house did I buy my very first rose bush, which is this one right here. And this beauty queen has gone all the way to the ceiling, and I've had to trim her quite a few times. Sometimes she has like 50 something roses. So once I grew this bush here, and over the summertime the garden becomes a sunflower patch, so then I started making these beautiful bouquets and taking some of my herbs, which I have this huge rosemary here and this huge oregano that's a little dried out right now, but I use those to kind of go with my bouquets of flowers. And what I really love to do is I like to think about a woman who may be feeling down or might be having a bad day, and just randomly go and bring them some flowers. So give me 1 second, I'm going to take you around to a few of my roses. I probably have about 18 now, and they're all different. So over here, this rose, she's kind of tall and lanky, and just the other day I built those wooden things, and I'm going to build them all the way over the garage. And they were two beautiful yellow flowers, but they're kind of burnt out now. But this one's like a climbing one, so it doesn't have a lot of flowers on the way up, but at the top they'll go all the way above the garage. So that's something that I'm working on right now. Over on the other side of my house, I have another one that's very similar to that one over there. It has these beautiful yellow flowers. You see how beautiful that is? And way up here I have another beautiful yellow rose. And this one's also going to arch that window. And on the other end, we got some red, deep red roses. These are some real beauty queens inside of my vases, my bouquets. And now we're entering my future rose garden, which I've showed a few of you guys. This is my sit spot. And here, every post, I've planted roses. These two are the oldest, and so they're the tallest. Soon I'm going to buy some 4x4s and go ahead and start with my arch. That this whole entire way will be an archway. But we have all kinds of different roses. I also brought my orchids over here because it's got the best watering. I got red ones down here. Red ones. Those are not in bloom, but look at this beauty I got today. And these roses. So this is a new passion that I have. I've been living in this house for about 3 years, and maybe 6 months ago I realized that I wanted to have this archway, because when I was a kid, into my early 20s, I was a photographer, and I used to love taking pictures in scenic places, but there was never really good private scenic places. So I imagine this here one day being a beautiful arch with roses of every color, which I can come and take people's pictures, and as well create some amazing beautiful bouquets, because all my roses are different. I don't buy one kind. Every time I see one that's different, I get it and I pray for the best. I've only lost one bush out of like 18 or 20, so I think I'm doing pretty good. But this is a new passion of mine, and I just absolutely love it. I would have never known that this would have been something that would have been one of my callings. And I appreciate you for watching this video, and I hope you will learn to love the passion of roses as well.